I'm Rishu from Just Tutors. Today we are going to learn about water. So this is the second video of water here. Now let's move forward here. In this video we'll be learning about back to the ocean. What if it rains heavily? What happen if no rain for long time? Conservation of water. And the last one is rainwater harvesting. Okay, so we have some warm-up question here. The first one is briefly explain the importance of water. So why do you think the water is important here? Why do we use water? Yeah. So water is important because of many things. We use water in our daily life. Yeah. For brushing, bathing. Yeah. Now the second one, and where do we get water from? So think about where do you see water? We get water from rain. We also get water from wells. We get water from sea. Yeah. The third one is how a clouds form. So in the last video of water, we learned a process known as condensation. So with condensation, the clouds are formed. Now let's move here. So look at this picture. Yeah, that's back to the ocean, right? So like here it's raining, and then again is the rivers. Yeah, it rains, and with the help of the rivers it again comes back to the ocean. Then evaporation takes place, and then condensation, it forms the clouds, and then again the rain. Okay, let's move forward here. Now water evaporate from the ocean, takes the form of rain or snow, and flows back to the ocean. So evaporation of water takes place, then the formation of the clouds. So if I draw here, let's say, so this is the water here, yeah. So from here evaporation happens, then clouds are formed, and then it rains again. After that, with the help of river, it again goes back to the ocean, and then again the evaporation. So this is known as water cycle. The process is known as water cycle here. Okay, now let's move forward here. What if it rains heavily? So what do you think if it rains heavily, like if it rains for a longer period of time, what happens? You must have seen the rain happening for 2 or more than 2 days. Look at this picture here. What do you see in this picture? Yeah. So if it rains heavily, yeah, it may cause floods. Heavy rainfall may rise the level of water in rivers, lakes, ponds, which may spread over large areas, causing floods. And flood can damage the crops, domestic animals, property, and human life. Yeah. Now, what happens if no rain for a long time? If there is no rain for a long period of time, soil may lose water by evaporation or transpiration. The ponds, wells may even dry up. This may lead to drought. So, heavy rainfall or no rainfall at all, both are not good. Yeah. If there is no rain for a longer period of time, it may result to drought. You can look at the picture here. Now, let's come here. Okay, so conservation of water, you must have heard like conservation of water is very important. The water, like you can see, like there is a lot of water in sea, but the water that we can use is very limited, and it is decreasing with overuse. So we should conserve water. And because of increasing population, the demand of water is increasing day by day. Yeah. So we must stop wastage of water and start storing it. We should store water. Now, let's come here. So this is how you can save water. Rainwater harvesting. You can save rainwater. Yeah. Like as look at this picture. This is the rain here. It is getting collected here. Then with the help of this pipe, it will be stored in this tank. Similarly, yeah, similarly, this is the roof side drain. So it's getting collected here. After that, it will be collected in this box, in this drum, right? So like basically, there are two types of rainwater harvesting. The first one is the rooftop, and the second one is the roadside. Okay, let's come here. So here are the practice questions. First one is fill in the blanks. No rainfall for a longer period of time results in drought. Dash and dash are two major ways of rainwater harvesting. What are two major ways of rainwater harvesting? Question can also be asked in this way. We just learned the rooftop harvesting and the along the roadside harvesting. Question 2. So you can pause the video and try the questions. Give 5 situations in which you notice evaporation. So where do you notice water getting evaporated? We can say that when it rains and the floor, the rooftop or the roads are wet. So where do you see, like there we can see after some time when sun is up, it's evaporated. Yeah? If you leave water in a container at the roof, it will be evaporated. What is water cycle? We just learned what is water cycle. The evaporation, the condensation, and then again as rain, and when it goes back to the sea with the help of the river, it is water cycle. How water harvesting is helpful? So see, like there is very limited resource of water that we can use. So rainwater harvesting can help us in in making the use of available water for a longer period of time. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. For more, please visit www.justtutors.com. Thank you.